Hey there, what's going on? Brandon Pierce here, back with another product review video for you. And today you are here looking for more information on a brand new product that's being released called EZ Passive Paydays. Now, this is being released by a guy named Anthony Mancuso, and you may or may not have heard of him before, depending on how long you've been in the industry. But if you've been over at the Warrior Forum at all, have been the Warrior Special Offers and that kind of stuff, you will recognize that name. And what Anthony's doing now is doing a full-fledged launch to release to the market a new product that's based on a method that he's been having a lot of success with, and he really just wants to get this out to as many people as possible to help you make money online. Now, again, the product's called EZ Passive Paydays. I have it here on my screen, and what I like to do in all my reviews is kind of tone down any hypiness, or if there's any false claims, or debunk anything if I need to. For number one, as far as Anthony goes, the method he teaches inside of EZ Passive Paydays is something he's actually making money with. The methods he teaches and the screenshots he shows on a sales page for the amount of money he's making, it's true. Okay, so you don't have to worry about another product that's showing screenshots on the sales page, but those screenshots, those income proofs aren't necessarily maybe coming from the methods being taught in the actual course. That's not the case here, so you can rest assured that the method he's teaching, he's actually making money with it, which means you can make money with it as well. Now, one thing I will say about the sales page here real quick, and I don't like to dive too deep into the sales pages because you can just click the link below in the description to check it out for yourself, is the headline. Okay, so the headline here is discover a simple brand new method for making $193 per day in passive income, 100% free traffic. Now, I always like to tone down these type of headlines because it kind of insinuates that it's super easy for you to make basically $200 a day. Super easy, super quick, free traffic. It all sounds great. That's marketing for you, but let me just kind of tone this down and put it into a better perspective for you, so you're going in with the right mindset if you do purchase this product, you decide to do that. Down here, you'll see his results, all the kind of money he makes. Now, in the end, he makes on average about $200 a day, and that's kind of where the headline is coming from. So think of it more as a case study of the kind of money he's making. But also let that be, if you do pick up this product, let that be your motivation and to get to that point, and also know that you can get to that point eventually. If you pick up the product, you go through the process of learning everything you need to learn, implement it consistently every single day, and you can get to that point. So, obviously I always like to say, make your first goals, your first $50 a day, your first $100 a day, and then you work your way up to $200 a day. It's not going to happen overnight. It's not as easy as sometimes the sales pages make it sound, but it is simple. Not easy, not quick, but simple and can be fast if you put in the work that's required, which isn't very hard. You just gotta have consistency. So you can check out all the income proof here. Anthony's making this kind of money every single day with this method, and like I said before, he actually is making it from the method, what he's teaching inside the course. That's where he's making the money from. It's actually true. It actually goes together. So rest of the sales page here is just going to be some other stuff you can check out yourself. I do kind of want to scroll down here. There's more income proof as well. If you do pick up EZ Passive Paydays, he's actually including quite a few bonuses here, down here. So you're getting a lot of value for the price you're picking up for the main course, which can make you some really good money online. You're getting a lot of bonuses here. I think it's 5 different bonuses. So you're good to go as far as all the training you need to make this work with some really cool bonuses. Now, this is the members area, and what I want to kind of talk about here is the fact that the methods he's teaching in here are what's good about this is they're not really being taught. Okay, this isn't another product about solo ads or about ecom or stuff like that. All the same stuff that's kind of been coming out as of late. This is a method that's not being taught. Okay, so it's unique in that sense. So if you want a method that's not the same old stuff you've been buying lately, and you want something that's unique and different, then this is the product for you. Okay. That being said, this is a perfect product for anybody. If you're a brand new newbie online, you can do this. He teaches everything you need to know in order to make this method work. And the reason why I'm kind of building this up is because the problem with a lot of newbies out there is when they hear a certain thing, a certain type of method, they run away scared, right? So you hear product creation, run away. You hear got to be on video, you run away, that kind of stuff. I just want to make sure if you are a newbie, don't be scared to pick up this product because it's new, it's unique, and it can really has potential to make you high commissions and a lot of profits online and really high paydays. Okay, so the method basically is you're going to be selling. So with CPA marketing, you may have heard of CPA marketing and how they have a pay per lead, right? So if you send traffic to an offer, CPA offer, and someone opts into that CPA offer, then you can get paid per lead that you send them, right? And you get paid anywhere from 50 cents, $1, $2, or even higher. This is going to teach you how to do pay-per-call, okay? And don't worry, you're not getting on the phone, you're not talking to anybody on the phone, you're not calling anybody, no one's calling you, none of that. You're basically going to set up a profit machine, like a little profit machine, okay? Where you're going to drive traffic to that little profit machine, and you're going to be selling calls on that little profit machine, but you're not going to be talking to them, you're going to send them directly to the CPA offer or the company who's going to buy them from you, okay? And you'll get paid per call that you send them. So it's the same exact thing as pay per lead, okay? Same process, same all that kind of stuff. You're just selling calls instead. When they go to your little profit machine you're going to make, then you do nothing. Once you set it up, you do nothing. Once they go there and if they call a certain number that you're going to set up, it's going to be forwarded to the company that's going to then pay you per call that you send. Once you get all that set up, all you literally have to worry about is sending traffic. So if you've never heard of pay-per-call before, don't let that scare you. If anything, let that be a good thing, because it's something different, something unique, something that's not being taught, and something that has the potential to make you a lot of money. So members area here this is a welcome video, the overview introduction for the members area. Then you got module 1 is going to basically explain the method, explain the whole process of it, show you that it's really not as hard as it might sound. And the only reason it might sound hard to you is because you're probably not familiar with it. You've probably never done it before. So don't let this scare you away. The amount of money he's making, he did it relatively quickly, and you can do it quickly as well. You're just setting up, you're setting everything up, and once you set it up, you're driving traffic, and everything else is hands off. That's why it's called EZ Passive Paydays, okay? Because it does eventually become passive income. So module 2 here is going to teach you how to find the right offers that are going to convert really well, that pay out really well, on a per call basis. Module 3 is finding profitable keywords. This is a very simple process. This is not like, really in-depth SEO or trying to build a blog and all that kind of stuff. In that sense, these are certain keywords that you're going to be finding specifically for these type of offers to, for those, when you start seeing the traffic so it can convert. Module 4 is niche selection. Obviously, with this kind of stuff, affiliate marketing, all this stuff, you need to find a niche. You need to learn how to find a niche, and once you get a niche, you just run with it. It's going to teach you how to do that in module 4. Module 5 is building your profit machines. That's why I said profit machines earlier. That's kind of what it is. Once you set everything up, all the little technical stuff, which is super simple, and he'll show you how to do it. You don't have to be techie in order to do it. It's a very simple process. Once you set that up, and you set up, you find your niche, everything, you set your profit machine, then you're basically going to go into the other modules where you're going to be doing all the traffic stuff. So module 6 is optimizing it. So once you build your profit machine, he's going to teach you how to optimize it so you get the maximum amount of conversions from it. Then module 7 is a little bit of backlinking. This is really kind of optional because module 8 is the really important module for driving free traffic. Module 7 is if you do want to get a little bit of organic traffic from like Google and stuff like that, then you do a little bit of backlinking so you can have a higher chance of ranking higher to get more organic free traffic that way, and just increases your chance of getting more calls to that offer and getting paid more. Okay, so that's kind of one aspect of the traffic. You set up your profit machine, you do a little bit of backlinking, and then you'll get that free organic traffic coming from Google that you don't have to worry about, and that'll happen over time. Really what you want to focus on once you get everything set up here, which will not take that long as long as you put in the consistent time. Once you get that done, that's it. Okay, it's done, it's set up, then all you got to worry about is driving traffic. And module 8, that's where we'll teach you how to drive traffic. And what's great is no paid traffic. No paid traffic in this, free traffic. I know a lot of new people out there and stuff who don't have a lot to invest or just afraid to do paid traffic. They just want to do free traffic. Well, here you go. This is going to teach you exactly how to do this all with free traffic. So you got the free organic traffic coming here naturally, and then you're going to go out and actively do some free traffic. And like I said, once you get it set up, you get the traffic rolling, eventually you're going to start getting some money coming in, and then you get that money coming in passively. And that's the ultimate kind of income you can have online, is a passive income where it's basically hands off. And that's the whole goal with this. A little bit set up in the beginning, a little bit set up you got to do for the free traffic, but it's eventually going to be turned into passive income. And I think it's worth the time and effort to give, maybe 2 to 4 weeks, dive in. It's worth the time and effort. If on the back end of that, after 30 days, you're going to be making $100+ a day passively, it's worth it. Okay. And remember, this is a new unique method that's not being taught, which is cool. Module 9 is putting it all together, and then the bonuses are here, and then if you access any of the upsells, they're down here. So the members area is straightforward. The method's straightforward. It's all pay-per-call marketing, but in the easiest, Anthony teaches it in the easiest way possible for you to make money with as quick as possible. Just do the setup, get the traffic there, make passive income. Basically what it is in the end. So it's really, really cool. I went through it all myself. I love how how he puts it together, how he teaches it. I know if you're a newbie, you'll be just fine with this, and if you're not a newbie, add this on as an additional income stream, and you'll be good to go. So real quick before I go, I just want to go over the OTOs that are available. So OTO 1 is going to be $27, and you're going to, basically it's going to help you save time, he's going to give you all the contractors, which basically means all the people who are going to pay you for the calls. So once you set everything up and you drive traffic and you got to send those calls somewhere and then you get paid for them, well, he's going to give you a Rolodex of all different contractors and companies, stuff like that are going to pay, that you can use to send these calls to and get paid. Now don't worry, you're not calling anybody, you're not contacting anybody like on the phone or email, none of that stuff. But just so you don't have to go out and find them yourself, you can use this Rolodex. So that's the first one. Definitely highly recommend that. OTO2 is going to be $37, and this is where you get ready to go custom WordPress thing. Because remember, you're going to be creating a profit machine, which is going to be a website, but not a complicated website. Super easy to set up. If you want to make it even easier, then this is the OTO to get, because he's going to give it to you done for you, basically. Okay, so if you don't want to set it up yourself, like you'll learn inside the main course, fine. Just spend a little extra money for this. It's done for you. It'll make things go a lot quicker. The quicker you can get to driving the free traffic, the quicker you're going to make money, the quicker you're going to make passive income. Okay, so that's the OTO for you if that's what you're interested in. And then OTO3 is not necessarily, it's not directly related to the course at all. I want to say help you with the course. What that's there for is if you want to resell EZ Passive Paydays and keep 100% of the commissions throughout the funnel, that's something you're interested in. That's the OTO for you. But OTO1 and OTO2 are the ones that are going to help you directly with the main course. OTO1 is more about making things a lot easier for you, and OTO2 is more about done for you to get results quicker. Okay, so those are your two options. That is pretty much it for this review. This is definitely a product I highly recommend. Again, kind of ignore a little bit of the hype that's on the sales page. It happens with every single launch, but at least I hope this video has kind of shown you behind the scenes a little bit, behind the hype. That is a really good course. It's new, it's different, it's unique. No one's teaching it. I think that's a really good selling point for you if you're trying to decide if you want to buy this or not. The fact that it's not solo ads, it's not this, it's not the same old stuff you see. And once you literally just take the time, set everything up you need to set up, drive the free traffic, and eventually you'll get to the point where you're making passive income $50 to $100 and $200 plus per day, just like Anthony is. And Anthony's a normal guy just like you. So definitely recommend EZ Passive Paydays. By the time you're watching this video, it should be live. If you do want to purchase this, there will be a link in the description below. I'm also giving some cool bonuses away as well if you do purchase through me, and you'll see that information in the description below as well. Some cool bonuses down there, including I have a new product coming out on March 18th that is going to teach you some really cool ways to do affiliate marketing and make money with ClickBank and stuff like that I'm having a lot of success with. And I'll be giving away 5 copies of that for free to 5 people that purchase this. So along with some other bonuses, that bonus info will be down there as well. I hope this gave you enough information to decide if you want to buy EZ Passive Paydays or not. Other than that, I think I covered everything. If you have any questions for me, leave a comment below. I'll be happy to answer them. You can always find me at IamWithBrandon.com, find me on Facebook, basically anywhere. So that's it for this video. Hope you enjoyed it. Talk soon.